Morning everyone, welcome back to another video. We're in a new field now. We had to pull out of that field yesterday because it was just too hard. But yeah, this field is 4.29 hectares, so it shouldn't take too long. I should easily get this done in a day, and if I don't, then I'll probably need the sack. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we've just made a start. I've actually got it set up on guidance today. Just gonna give it another go, see what it's like. So yeah, it's like a bit of a U shape there. So I've just got an angle going that way, and it's working out pretty well so far. So we're still on guidance, so I've got the front end a bit too deep there. Right. It's quite heavy at this end, to be honest. Keeps it nice and straight when you don't want to. Someone said in the comments that, yeah, my boss probably want me to use it. It's an expensive tool, so yeah, why not make the most out of it? You've got to be selective of where you use it though, because if you've got a field with a big bank in it, these ploughs sort of struggle to stay straight being semi-mounted. So yeah, you've got to pick your field. This one's not too bad, but there's a lot on this farm that wouldn't be able to have guidance, and I'm not sure about an on-land plough. It might be a bit better. So we're getting over the ground now. I told you it wouldn't take long. It's only taking probably about half an hour to do this, a little bit. So I've got some good news. We're next week we're going to be doing something different to ploughing, maybe for a day or two anyway. But yeah, should make for an interesting video. I'm not going to tell you what it is now, so you're going to have to stick around and wait for me to tell you. So we're starting to stick to the moldboard now. So when we get to the end, we'll scrape the dirt off, and hopefully it'll turn over a lot better. It's just because it's quite heavy that end, and it's quite light, fluffy soil down this end, so it sort of sticks a bit more this end. You can tell it's autumn now. Look at the colours of the trees changing nicely. Soon have loads of leaves everywhere. There is talk about us getting a new combine in the coming years. We haven't ordered one yet, and I've heard there's quite a big waiting list. It could be like a 2-year wait. But we've got that and the 936 that we need to change. So we might keep the combine, and we might change the 936 first. Maybe for another 936, or it could be something else, I don't know. Such a good idea that, wasn't it, for the mud guards. So if you're fat like me, you can squeeze in nice and easy. A random bit of information for you, but there you go. I need to employ a scraper person just to sit on my plough and just scrape the boards off while I'm going up and down. It'll save so much time. Might see what the girlfriend's doing at weekends, see if she'd sit on the plough. But I won't tell you what she'd tell me, because it won't be appropriate for the camera. To say it'd be a stern no. Stay in this cab because of you. This was immaculate before. Oh. Before I got the dog, I always try to keep my tractor pretty spotless. Always take my boots off, well, which I do still now, but there's rubbish all over the carpet because of her. But yeah, I didn't expect it to be quite that bad. But yeah, she doesn't really care. Do you? You don't care at all. I have to get her some little slippers or something just to put over her feet, so she doesn't make my tractor dirty. Well, that's that land work done in that field. We'll bring the press out into this one, and then we'll start the headland and back in the other one. Yeah, that's taken us about 2.5 hours to do the land work in there, which isn't too bad, I suppose. But yeah, it's been sticking a fair bit, which isn't good. So this field needs ploughing out because of a trench here. So we're just throwing it towards the track. Go a bit slow on the first time, it's always a little bit easier. It's always really satisfying when it throws over towards a gully like that. It just fills it in nice. Right, so we'll do a bit of recording of the headland. We'll do a bit of a time lapse, put some music behind it, and we'll see you shortly.
I move my feet to reach that zone where our emotions blur into different shapes and forms. On Ocean Drive, Miami Beach, we call it paradise, or the only place that we need. Skip the Monday and Tuesday ride, I wanna stay in that weekend vibe. Yeah, lose your body and feel alright, cause we just wanna have weekend vibes. Keep us dancing all through the night, wanna stay in that weekend vibe. celebrate. A beating drum under the sun. Let's catch a wave and take a trip to higher grounds. Skip the Monday and Tuesday ride. I wanna stay in that weekend vibe. Yeah, loose your body and feel alright, 'cause we just wanna have weekend vibes. Keep us dancing all through the night. Wanna stay in that weekend vibe. Loose your body and feel alright, 'cause we just wanna have weekend vibes. When I feel low, you get me high. So high, so high. When darkness comes, you make it shine. So bright, so bright. When I feel low, you get me high. So high, so high. I just want that weekend vibe. Keep us dancing all through the night. Wanna stay in that weekend vibe. Loose your body and feel alright, 'cause we just wanna have weekend vibes. Keep us dancing all through the night. Wanna stay in that weekend vibe. Loose your body and feel alright, 'cause we just wanna have weekend vibes.
Well, that's that field finished. We took about 4.5 hours to do that. So yeah, and we burnt 77 litres, which is pretty good going, I think. Yeah, and they don't look too bad from a distance. Just close one eye. So Graham and his team have put this fence up. I think we're going to plant some trees up here. That's the idea. It's quite a heavy bit of land, so it'd be a good area for it. But this is that thin field that we've got, so basically it'd be pretty much all headland, this one. But yeah, they seem to have done a pretty good job. Right, so in the next field now. We're just going off this this side. I think it was ploughed that way last time, so it's only a small field, so it doesn't really matter. It's not straight. I'm not going to be in here for too long. Seems to be a nice bit of dirt though. But in a minute we're going to have to put a scratch mark down that side, probably only about 4 whips. So this field's ploughing very well, but it is sticking quite a bit. We haven't got too much of the land work left to go. Left a tiny little headland on the outside. But yeah, no, it's going over quite nice in between these trees. Right, so we're going to call it a day. We've got a few things to get ready for tomorrow, for tomorrow's beating. So yeah, we'll call it that day and we'll finish this off on Monday. So then guys, I've got to do an outro on that video. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you all for watching.